Did you know that the device you're using to watch this video is more powerful than the computers that sent humans to the moon? But have you ever wondered what's inside this machine? Inside your phone, your laptop, and every electronic gadget, there are rare and precious materials with names like terbium, neodymium, and tantalum. But there's a problem. Getting these materials is dirty business. Mining operations destroy landscapes, pollute air and water, and use toxic chemicals like cyanide and sulfuric acid. And on top of that, rare resources are political tools used by countries to control supply chains. But what if we could solve this problem in a way that's clean, efficient, and doesn't harm our planet? Well, we can. All we have to do is look up. Space isn't just empty, it's filled with millions of asteroids left over from the formation of the solar system. And some of these rocks, they're packed with valuable metals. Even a small metallic asteroid could contain trillions of dollars worth of platinum and other industrial metals. And one massive asteroid could hold enough iron and nickel to meet Earth's needs for millions of years. Sounds amazing, right? Well, there is one catch. Just because something is valuable doesn't mean it's profitable. The cost of getting to these asteroids and bringing materials back is ridiculously high. Right now, asteroid mining is like trying to filter gold out of ocean water. Technically possible, but financially pointless. So how do we make asteroid mining work? First, we need cheaper space travel. One way to do this is by using electronic propulsion. Unlike traditional rockets, electric engines require very little fuel, making deep space travel much more efficient. Here's how it could work. We could send an electronic propulsion spacecraft to a nearby asteroid. Once it arrives, it stabilizes the asteroid's spin using thrusters or lasers. Then, at just the right moment, we nudge the asteroid onto a trajectory towards Earth. Instead of using fuel, we take advantage of the moon's gravity to slow it down and park it in an orbit around Earth. And once it's nearby, we can send robotic miners to extract the valuable materials. Instead of using toxic chemicals, we focus sunlight with giant mirrors to vaporize rock, extract metals, and refine resources without pollution. Even if we only extract a tiny fraction of the asteroid's mass, it would still be way more than what we get from mining Earth. But how do we get these metals back to Earth? One way is to use reusable space capsules that drop materials safely into the ocean where ships can collect them. Another option? Manufacturing in space. If we build satellites, space stations, or even spacecraft directly in orbit using asteroid materials, we wouldn't need to bring anything down at all. And here's where things get really exciting. The first asteroid mining operation makes the second one easier, and then the third one, and so on. And over time, we could stop destructive mining on Earth altogether. Our landscapes would heal, pollution would drop, and technology would be made cheaper and cleaner. Asteroid mining isn't just about resources. It could shake up the entire global economy. Right now, rare metals like platinum and gold are expensive because they're hard to find on Earth. But what happens when we bring back tons of them from space? Flooding the market with space metals could make them cheaper, which is great for technology and manufacturing. But for countries that depend on mining, it could be an economic disaster. Imagine entire industries becoming obsolete overnight. And then there's the question of who benefits. The first companies to successfully mine asteroids would become absurdly rich, potentially creating the world's first trillionaire. Will this new wealth be shared, or will it deepen economic inequity? On the bright side, asteroid mining could drive major technological advances. To make it work, we would need better space travel, robotics, and resource extraction methods. These innovations wouldn't just help in space, they could transform industries here on Earth. And the best part, this isn't science fiction. We don't need new physics or magical technology, just an initial push to get things started. The first companies are already working on it, and in the coming decades, asteroid mining could change life on Earth forever. So what do you think? Would you support space mining if it meant protecting Earth's environment? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of space exploration. See you on the next one.